Yes. Once upon a time there were 5 little duckies, and they were all good buddies, and they were all sitting in a little circle gossiping about people. And all of a sudden, the good little ducky, he's like, gossiping is not very nice. So he's like, you guys, you can't do this anymore. And they're like, well, we can gossip all we want to. And he's like, fine, then I won't be your friend anymore. So he left to go be a good duck on his own, and they're all sitting here gossiping and blah, 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 blah. And then this little ducky, he realized, maybe you're right, gossiping is not such a good thing. I guess I'll leave too. You guys are mean. Don't gossip about people. So he goes off to talk with his buddy. And all 3 of them, once he leaves, they all start talking about him. And this guy, he was really good friends with this guy. So he's like, you can't gossip about him. That's mean. So he leaves too. So then this guy's all over here, and he's really quiet and stuff. And these 2 are just blabbing away, gossiping more and more. And then this guy, he's like, I'm going to come talk to this guy. And they're like, blah, 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 and they're not gossiping, and they're just being good friends, and they fall in love. And these 2, they're like, maybe gossiping is not such a good thing. So they decide they're just going to be buddies, too. So then they decide they're going to go get this guy, and they're like, hi, Mr. Guy, and they're all chatting away, and these guys are like, oh, I bet they're gossiping about us now. So they decide they're not going to talk to any of them again. But that's the problem with gossip. Once you're a gossiper, you get a reputation. So don't gossip. So these 2 go over this way. And they're sitting and talking and blah, 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 and they're all in love and blah, blah, blah. And these 3, they're like, I wonder why they won't come near us. That's really sad. So this guy, he decides to go and talk to them. But see, they don't want to talk to him, so they turn their backs. And he's like, please listen to us, please. I have something to tell you. So the curiosity gets the better of him, and he turns around and listens, and he tells them that they're not gossiping about them. They've come over their gossiping ways, and they all want to be friends again. So he understands, and he tells this guy, and they're like, blah, 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 blah. And they all decide they're going to be friends again. So they all come back in their little circle, except now it's the drug circle. The end. Drugs and gossip. Yep.